This is the Roulette Master, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe by hitting the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 8 a.m. Today's strategy is sent in by one of my subscribers, Dave Verbeek, and he says he's been doing this and he likes it a lot better than regular martingale because he doesn't believe that it's worth it to keep doubling and just see a very small profit at the end when he risked a lot of money. So, not that it's not a risky system. This is something, looks like it's something similar to like what Christopher Mitchell does. But let's go ahead and use Dave Verbeek's system. He says he uses 1 to 18, 19 to 36, red or black, but he follows the trend. So let's see. So if he says he looks at the last 10 numbers. So if we do that, we'll see that there's been more numbers that are 19 to 36, and there's been about similar numbers of red and black. So let's go ahead and start with 19 to 36. He says he always starts with $5 and spends. Okay, and if he wins, he stays at $5. So let's try that again. Okay, another win. We're up 10 now. So he says he stays with whatever the trend is until he sees that it's changing, and then he switches. So let's bet 19 to 36 again. Okay, and there's a loss. And he says he always doubles and adds 5. So he was at 5, so now he'll be at 15. Okay, and then when he wins, he goes back to 5. And let's do that. We're up 20 now. Okay, we lost at 5, so we'll go back to 15. Okay, and then if you lose at 15, you double to 30 and add 5, which would be 35. And I'm starting to notice a little bit of a different trend starting here, but let's stick with it for now. Okay, and there's definitely a red trend going here, but there still is a trend for 19 to 36 over low numbers. This is kind of the opposite of what I usually do, which is to bet against the trend, but I think there's also something to betting with the trend, as long as you pick one of the two and stick with it until you're in profit. So we're up 35 now, so we're going to go back to 5 since we won, and let's just stay with 19 to 36 because it's still the trend, and red is the trend right now as well. Okay, let's stay on that. So we'll bet 5 again. Again, anytime you win, you stay with $5. Okay, another win there. We're up 45. Okay, so we lost there at 5, so we'll go to 15. Okay, so then we'll double from 15 to 30 and then add 5, so that's 35. And one thing I want to let you know, just because this does look similar to what Christopher Mitchell does, that Dave Verbeek's saying he does. At the same time, he's not saying what Christopher Mitchell says, which is that you're never going to lose. Because that's the foolish part of listening to him, is that you're never going to lose, you're going to win every day. And that's not what he's saying with this system, but he said it does have a good chance of winning, and it's a little bit more risk, but he doesn't see the point in going all the way up the martingale scale with only winning $5. So if he goes all the way up, he wants to win more than 5. So now we're up $60, and let's stick with the trend like Dave says. Okay, so now we'll go. Oh, I accidentally put 35 on that one. So, sorry about that. Just one moment. Usually those go away. Sorry about that. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. And I accidentally bet 35 on that one after a win. So normally I should have been back at $5. But in this case, since I accidentally did that, I better double and add 5, which would be 75. And I don't like those pop-ups. Those aren't very good. Okay, so I got very lucky there. I made a mistake by hitting rebet, but got away with it. Now the trend is starting to change toward black, and looks like similar numbers of low and high. So let's switch to black. We're up $100 now. Okay, we lost that one, so we're going to double to 10 and then add 5 to 15. For those of you that can't stand the pop-ups on these things, let me know. Usually they go away a lot quicker than that one. Let me know down in the comments if that really bothers you as well. And we won that one, so we're back at 5 on black. Okay, so we'll double to 10 and then go to 15. Okay, we got that. We're up 120 now. Looks like black is still the trend, so we'll stick with that. There we go. Up 125 now. Okay, we lost, so we'll go to 10 and add 5 for 15. Okay, we got it. So then we'll go back to 5. Up 135 now, which is pretty good considering we're starting with $5 bets, and that's because we're adding 5 after each double. So now we'll go to 15. And I think this system works pretty well when it gets choppy like this, especially, and you win. Well, I guess you can also say if you're sticking with the trend, you want a lot of wins in a row as well. So, but when you do lose and then get it back, and you add 5, it definitely pays off. So there's another win. And we'll go back to $5 on black, which is still the trend. All right. Okay, so we'll double the 10 and add 5 to 15. Okay, and now we're going to double to 30 and add 5 to make it a $35 bet. Okay, and we lost, so now we're going to double and go from 35 to 70 and then add 5, which is 75. And the trend is starting to change a little bit here. Let's try that though, and see if we can get a win. Okay, we got that one. So we're going back to 5. And now if you look at it, we have, because Dave Verbeek says that you always look at the last 10 to see what the trend is changing to. And let's see. It's kind of changing to 19 to 36 again. So let's start back there. Up 170 right now. Okay, now up 175. Okay, we'll double to 10 and then add 5 for 15. Okay, won that one. So let's take a look at the last 10 numbers again. And it's starting to get more even here where there's not a distinct trend. So that's probably a good place to stop, according to Dave Verbeek. And there's $185 profit with starting with $5 bets in about 15 minutes. So that's pretty good. Again, what I'd like to tell you, since this is similar to Christopher Mitchell's, which a lot of people think that he's not honest. The only thing that is different is that Christopher Mitchell again says that you never lose and you win every day. That's never the true with martingale or with this version of martingale where you actually double and then add another 5. You will lose if you play long enough, and but it is a way to make profit until you do lose and have some fun. It's just you should never think that that it's going to work all the time and never lose, because you definitely will lose your bankroll at some point doing this, but it can be fun up until that and get some nice wins and walk away. And I think that's what Dave Verbeek is saying to do, is that he gets a lot of wins doing this, and I do believe in that. Just to always be prepared to lose your bankroll, and don't believe what Christopher Mitchell says that you're never going to lose doing this, because it is a fun way to play, but it has a lot of risk as well. So if you bring $1,000 bankroll, which is pretty typical for something like this, you can definitely lose it before you get up $1,000. But if you get up 1,000 first, then you're ahead. So hope you like this video. Thanks for sending this strategy in, Dave, because I'm sure there are some people out there that bet like Christopher Mitchell. You just need to understand the risks if you're going to do that. And but yeah, if you guys have a system that you like, please send it in. I would love to showcase it on the channel. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. And also ring that bell for notifications, because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 8 a.m. And sorry about that other pop-up there. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day.